What if your home office didn't just look beautiful, but actually calmed your mind the moment you walked in? This pearl white sanctuary proves that minimalism isn't about emptiness. It's about creating space for clarity, focus, and genuine creativity to flourish without distraction. Stepping into this pearl white home office feels like breathing in fresh morning air, so calm and pure it quiets your mind instantly. Sunlight spills gently across the smooth plaster walls, casting soft shadows that dance slowly as clouds pass outside. The desk sits perfectly centered, inviting you to sit and create without distraction. Every surface whispers simplicity, every angle breathes space, and the silence feels warm rather than empty. You stay longer than planned. Walking into this corner view office, you immediately sense the careful balance between openness and purpose. The floating desk seems to hover quietly against the pristine wall, while sunlight streams through those horizontal windows above, painting gentle highlights across the dust-free surfaces. Sitting in that cream chair feels like sinking into a soft cloud. The room doesn't shout for attention, but instead holds you in its tranquil embrace, making focus feel effortless and natural. This symmetrical home office wraps you in serene order from the moment you cross the threshold. Morning light filters through sheer curtains, softening the white walls into something almost glowing. The desk faces you directly, framed by tall cabinetry that disappears into the background. Sitting here feels grounded, centered, peaceful. The pale gray chair cushions your body while the space around you expands visually, giving your thoughts room to wander freely without ever feeling lost or alone. Sliding into this recessed alcove desk feels like discovering a secret sanctuary hidden within your own home. The skylight above pours even daylight across your workspace, never harsh, always gentle. White terrazzo floors reflect light softly underfoot, while the linen chair wraps you in quiet comfort. No cables mar the surface, no clutter breaks the calm. You lean forward to work, but the space leans back to support you, creating that rare feeling of being completely at ease while being completely productive. Standing beneath that circular ceiling recess, you feel oddly centered, as if the room itself is holding you in perfect balance. Light pours from all four narrow windows, wrapping the space in even illumination that never creates harsh spots. The round desk invites you to turn slowly, taking in the purity of white on white. That boucle chair feels soft against your back. Working here isn't about productivity metrics, but about flowing through ideas in a space that refuses to rush you. Approaching this floating desk from the doorway, you notice how the afternoon light stretches across the white surface in long, lazy beams. The west window has no curtains, trusting natural light to do all the work. That whitewashed oak floor feels warm under bare feet, while the off-white leather chair welcomes you with subtle richness. Storage hides behind flush panels, keeping everything clean. You sit down and realize you're already calmer, already more focused, already at home. Walking along that long desk beneath the clear-story windows, you feel the quiet rhythm of balanced light washing over you. The marble floor carries faint gray veins that catch the eye without demanding attention. That pale beige chair cradles you gently as you settle in. The silence here isn't empty, but full of possibility. Every surface whispers restraint. Every corner offers breathing room. You lean into your work, but the space leans with you, supporting your flow without ever interrupting your thoughts. From this low angle, the ceiling seems to stretch endlessly upward, making you feel small in the best possible way. That narrow window on the right throws dramatic side light across the micro-cement floor, creating shadows that add depth without darkness. The sculptural chair feels like art you can sit in. The recessed niche holds one simple object, reminding you that less truly is more. Standing here, you feel both grounded and lifted, both present and dream-swept. Circling around that central desk island, you notice how the space opens up on every side, giving you room to move freely without obstruction. Light enters equally from 3 windows, creating a balanced glow that never favors one corner over another. The white mesh chair feels light and airy against your body. Storage cubes float asymmetrically on the wall, adding visual interest without clutter. Standing in the middle, you feel centered yet free, contained yet expansive, exactly where you need to be. Sitting at this wall-mounted desk beneath the hidden power strip, you appreciate how nothing visible interrupts your focus. North-facing light floods the room evenly, never glaring, always soft. The glossy epoxy floor reflects that light back up, brightening the whole space. That pale gray chair blends quietly into the background. The recessed wall cavities above stay empty, honoring emptiness as a design choice. You lean forward to work, but the calm around you keeps you relaxed, present, and peacefully engaged. Wrapping around this corner desk, you notice how the two perpendicular windows create intersecting patterns of light that shift slowly throughout the day. The whitewashed concrete floor feels cool and smooth underfoot, while the off-white molded chair fits your body perfectly. Floating shelves with invisible brackets hold nothing but air, celebrating negative space. That tiny stack of white books adds life without clutter. Sitting here, you feel both contained by the corner and liberated by the openness surrounding you. Resting against that recessed niche lined with white oak veneer, you feel the subtle warmth of natural wood beneath cool, white surfaces. The window above your desk bathes the workspace in soft task light, never harsh. Honed limestone floors feel matte and grounding under your feet. The cream textile chair disappears into the palette, letting you focus on what matters. Hidden cables vanish inside the desk leg. Working here feels like flowing through water, smooth and uninterrupted, and deeply calming. Leaning against the long, narrow desk with cabinetry rising beside you, you feel protected yet open, guided yet free. Daylight crosses the room from the opposite window, creating gentle illumination that wraps around you. White cork floors feel warm and slightly spongy underfoot, adding organic comfort. The natural linen chair breathes with you. Push-latch doors stay perfectly flush, maintaining visual purity. That single white lamp sits unlit, trusting daylight entirely. You work here, but also breathe here, deeply and fully. Viewing this space from above, you immediately grasp the geometric purity and ordered symmetry that defines it. The skylight pours down even illumination, eliminating shadows and creating a canvas of pure light. White terrazzo floors sparkle subtly, with tiny aggregate catching the light. The molded plastic chair sits perfectly centered, a study in precision. Floating storage planes hang at varying heights, adding rhythm without chaos. Standing here, you feel both grounded in order and lifted by the sheer calm of this beautifully balanced sanctuary. True minimalism isn't removing everything you love, it's removing everything that doesn't serve your peace. When light, texture, and space work together in harmony, your workspace becomes less about productivity and more about presence. That's where real creativity begins.